everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another video today, scrapping my darling granddaughter. Part of that is because I've been scrapping boys lately, so it's kind of nice to be able to scrapbook my granddaughter. I'm going to back that square photo on that pink kind of diamondy pattern paper. That is from the Maggie Holmes Bloom collection. That is the peony paper, and I'm going to use a lot of pink in here just because, like I said, scrapbooking boys. That is a die cut vellum from the Maggie Holmes Flourish Ephemera, and I just cut that leaf off because I wanted to tuck it around the photograph, so I'm making that work for me instead of the other way around. I'm going to ink the edges of all these pieces with the Memento Dewdrop Gray Flannel ink. Inking just really helps define edges. It does help bring things together if you're not using the same collection, although this is all Maggie Holmes, so it works pretty well. So that floral paper there is the Maggie Holmes Open Book. It's from the 12 by 12 paper pad, as is this diagonal stripe. I decided not to lay the pink right on the pink fringe paper just because I wanted a little bit more definition. So again, that diagonal stripe is from the Maggie Holmes Open Book paper. That fringe paper where everything is going on is from the Maggie Holmes Bloom collection, and that's the Moments paper. I've had this paper for a long time and just couldn't use it, couldn't find anything to use it on, and this is like the perfect little layout to do that on. I want to use that vellum leaf that I cut off, so I'm going to tuck that in somewhere. And then I find this big flower sticker from the Maggie Holmes Flourish 6 by 12 stickers. So that is just like the perfect little girly accent. At least it is to my eye. Now I'm looking at other things I might be able to use, like phrase stickers, other things. So I've got a really nice diagonal line going here right now, and I want to make sure I keep that. So I'm just going to play around with some die cut pieces. I found this ticket punch out from the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection. It was the specialty paper from that collection, but I don't know what it is because I've taken it out of the package. But it was the specialty punch out tickets. And that's just helping the collection kind of wrap up and around the photograph a little bit more. That's one of the things I want to do. Now I want to cover that edge of that ticket there just to, again, help that. So now I'm going to my floral die cuts here. And those are things that I've just sort of put all together from different collections, most of these being, I believe, Maggie Holmes. So I'm just looking at those pieces. So they might be from Bloom, they might be from other collections as well. So I don't really know. So I'm going to ink the edges of all of these as well. Again, it's going to help it pop off. I didn't ink the edge of that sticker, but I don't think I need to. It's kind of white bordered and it's pretty good there. It really pops off the page that way. By the way, I do have her covered here because she's really sitting there in just a diaper, and I'm not putting a naked baby out on the internet. As cute as she is, she's got this pink fuzzy chair, and oh my gosh, her expression, she's so serious here. Just really cute. But with that pink fuzzy chair, it just said girly, girly, girly to me. And since, like I said, I scrap those boys all the time. And now I have 3 grandsons. So my when I'm taping this, my newest grandson is a week old. It'll be a while before you see these. Now I have these really cool gold fabric leaves in all of these die cut flowers and leaves, and I've never used them before. I've never felt like it was quite the right thing, but on this there's a little bit of gold in that flower sticker, and it's shiny, so I thought, oh my gosh, these leaves will be the perfect accent. So I'm kind of looking at adding it to the top, and I did add that other flower there at the top underneath the title. Again, I have a really nice diagonal going across the page here. And I was a little worried it would look like it was going to make, you know, sit too heavy on the title, but I think it's okay. I think your eye kind of fills in between. Maybe you could put another flower, but I don't know. I think it would be too much, like another flower under the word love and everything to connect it to the photo, but I think it's okay. So now I'm just gluing the vellum down, and this did a pretty good job. You can see it a little bit. It probably would have been better if I had put the glue under just the black parts, but of course I was just gluing and wasn't thinking, because I was thinking, oh, this glue will be fine because it dries clear, but you can tell on the vellum. So I'm adding another gold leaf down here and then trying to decide what to do with that vellum leaf. I didn't really like it on top of the gold, so I'm going to just stick it out here at the edge. Alright, then I want to glue down everything kind of at the top there. I keep the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive, or Scotch Tacky Glue, sorry, that's what they call it now. It's hard to remember, in my bottle, just in case anybody's wondering. There's a vellum piece, again, kind of to play off the vellum title. I thought that would be a nice addition. So I'm going to add that in there, and that's just from those floral die cuts from the Maggie Holmes collection. So whatever floral die cuts you can get, just grab those. They're beautiful. They're wonderful to use for things like this. Just a little bit of extra something on your layout. And I'll add in 2 gold leaves here, just trying to decide, and I kind of like them layered at the top there. So it's just coming around, and it's just how it looks to my eye, really, honestly. And I'm using 2. There's 3 leaves at the top there in the green, so I thought the 2 is kind of a nice uneven number then. Again, getting that vellum down. And there's another vellum flower. So I'm thinking about layering that, and I'm sorry this is off camera. Didn't realize that. I'm going to layer it at the bottom of the sticker. Hopefully I'll pull this up so you can see it, but you'll be able to see it in the at the end. So I'm just layering it right under the gold leaf and the sticker. And it's a printed, there we go. It's a printed flower there, vellum flower with words on it. I don't even remember. And I think it's got a little gold to it as well, so that's another reason I picked that. So I was thinking about that gold leaf, but it seemed to be too much. But there is another vellum flower, so now I'm bringing the vellum up to the top, and I like that because it's a little bit more peachy, because there are kind of peachy pink layers towards the top there. Okay, so I'm just getting some things down here. Now I'm looking at these word stickers from Maggie Holmes Carousel collection. It's the sticker sheets here, and they have these see-through pink stickers, and I thought, oh, that'd be great because they're printed in gold. So that one says Sparkle Every Day. The one up there says Love You, and I didn't get this on straight, so I'm going to fool around with this just a little bit here before it gets straight. There we go. And I'm going to shift that. I decided it looked like it was floating a little bit. I'll just pop it in between the leaves here. And I'm not going to journal on this one, you guys, because really it's just her. So I do date it back below the bottom leaves in gold. I've got a Uniball Signo pen in gold. I don't remember if I do that on camera. That little word there says delightful, and then this one says shine bright. So now I have 4 of those little word titles, or title stickers, and then I find this one that says think happy, especially because she's not looking so happy there. So now I have 5 of those word stickers going with the gold, and I really love the way that finishes that off. And now I'm kind of looking at that sticker sheet there, and here's some more of the stickers from that collection, and I find these little pink heart stickers just to bring in more of the pink. They're the lighter pink, so I'm bringing in some of the lighter pink there and kind of scattering them all over the place there. And then I'm thinking I want a little bit more dimension. I've got a lot of different finishes. I've got a lot of finishes and dimension here, and I was thinking about using some gold enamel dots, but the ones that I have are actually really big. I don't have any small ones left. So I'm kind of playing, and I find this sheet of pink here. And then I find these from Outlet and Brad's. I think I got that at a Scrapbook Expo. They have, you know, sheets of, when I go, I try to remember to look at what colors of enamel dots I quote need, which really it would be none. So anyway, so that is layout. Here's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you guys are all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.